player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but
You have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now in the box, Brendan Drury. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here it comes, 0-2. Left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Norman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Norman waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, J.D. Davis. And their runners at the corners now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Norman has a beat on it. 2 gone. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is after it. 2 down.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball. Here's Colton Wong now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Rogers. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. No balls and 1 strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Parrish, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Fisher. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rogers.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the end.
Batting 8. Left fielder, George Springer.
The 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rogers giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with it.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Mike Rogers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Davis has got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Ready now, Mike Rogers. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Astros rode an important. Now from the home. Set to get his day started, Scotty Durbin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Rogers comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Next up for the Stros, Colton Wong. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rogers racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He starts the inning, and then they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next will be the designated hitter, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little flare out to left. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to say. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Anderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And all of a sudden this game. So striding in, A.J. Reed comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Popped him up. Valaika shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is at the plate. Pat Valaika 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left. Rogers ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Valaika moving to his right, and now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on his final play in the hole as you're at the plate. Darren Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers moves over. 2 down. Here's Colton Wong now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Pops this one up. Vargas has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Mike Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 45 home runs now on the campaign. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.